So you're probably wondering what I've been doing the past few weeks since my last video, and my answer for that is a little bit of a complicated answer. Um, what I've basically been trying to figure out is how to connect my sound equipment to my speakers so the music that I would play from my computer in the mixer would go out in the speakers. And from then until now, I had a I had a pretty terrible time figuring that all out. But I had to tinker around with it. So now it was a pain in the butt to figure it all out, but I eventually did find it out. Another thing that I did while I was on my little break was I did check out a few movies online that I didn't get to see uh, on television since I was so busy with all music arranging and all that. And I did come across one movie that I did see, and it was the Jodi Arias story. And at first, I didn't even know who this person was, but apparently, around the rest of the other country, that this person was just, I guess, was this photographer or something that she was in some relationship. There was some jealousy involved that was on her part, and she kind of had a mental breakdown down to the point where she kind of uh, killed her. I don't know if she would describe him as a boyfriend or friends with benefits or something, but I did catch that show, and it was a little. It was mind boggling at first, but um, it's not a bad movie since it was basically a true story anyway. But I I'm mentioning it now because it was just interesting because I've never actually seen a crime movie like that before that involved a certain relationship that I didn't even know existed. While I've been on this break, I've I've had an email that my Xbox subscription had worn out, and I planned on getting it renewed, but then I thought that, well, I know I have a month to month thing with my Xbox Live account, but then I was thinking to myself, well, if I needed to use the money that I get, at least for now, to buy the equipment that I need, maybe try to pinch whatever wherever I'm putting my income that I don't really need could go towards getting the stuff I can use so I can make more money and look a little better when it comes to presenting myself with a client or something like that. But like from when I made that decision like a few weeks back and up to now, I haven't even touched my Xbox. I mean, honestly, not even for playing movies or playing video games. And if you would have asked me if I did that maybe what 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, I would have thought that was probably inconceivable. But now that I'm using my computer to do all my music organization, I it's just something that hadn't really made me pick up the controller for playing any type of game like Halo or Mass Effect or anything like that. Um, I mean, at first, yeah, I did pick up a few matches, but like as time went on, I kind of not played like for maybe like a day or two, and then maybe played, but then between that and then the breaks kept getting longer and longer, and then I didn't really feel bad about playing on Xbox Live, even though my stuff had been suspended, but I could already renew it anyway. So I guess progress a little bit, but I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna grow up to be a guy that's gonna hate video games or say that they're a waste of time. No, they're a pretty good time killer, but since I have all of this other work I need to do in the present, I might as well get that done first. So later on, hey, I can just sit back and kick back and play some Halo, or hopefully when I earn up enough money to buy a Xbox One, hopefully maybe I can buy Dead Rising 3. That looks like a interesting game with the tons and tons of zombies you can freaking kill with practically anything and make anything out of freaking cars or swords or guns and things like that. That'd be pretty interesting. But like game wise, right now I'm really not feeling that bad about not playing my Xbox. I don't ask me why, but still, it's just a nice relief to not be in the gaming world for so long and not be such a wreck about it. Also, what I wanted to mention that's happening today and from yesterday is that was this particular winter weather that's pretty much has everyone on the cautious side because of all the slick ice and a lot of people driving like they don't normally how to drive, which is pretty much every day. So I thought I should mention that, and because of that light traffic outside, I really should mention that there really wasn't a need for me to work from the other day, even though I was hoping that I was going to get a call saying that I shouldn't come in because of the weather, but because my job wants to earn an extra couple bucks, I have to still come in for work even though it was like a type of weather emergency. I don't get it, and I guess that figures. But another thing I also wanted to mention that involves my music is that other than finding my usual source of finding a majority of the music I found, I did find another website, and it's called SoundCloud. It's basically you can make your own music and put it on the site so other people can listen to your music, and hopefully some of the people that post their own music can set their particular pieces of music for other people to download so they can listen to it on their iPod or their phone or whatever they listen to that can store MP3s. So I've been very busy with that the couple of weeks other on top of all the other stuff I originally had to do. So also, what I want to mention before I end this video for this week is that I do plan on going to Comic-Con and dressing up in my usual Sasuke outfit. I've been busy trying to get some let's just say creative works on my additional creative things to my cosplay outfit that I think could benefit from a little change and some variety. Who I'm planning to see at Comic-Con is hopefully Michael Rooker, because I've seen him since when he was on The Outer Limits, Sixth Day, and up to now for The Walking Dead. J. Augustus Richards, I've seen him from Angel. Hopefully I get to see him and get an autograph from him. I don't know if I might have any desire to see Norman Reedus or John Bithal. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, but I don't know if, well, since they're two famous people from The Walking Dead, anyway, I don't know how long the lines are going to be for that, but if I have time, I mean, I might get a good autograph or photo op from there. But the person I'm hoping to get an autograph and a photo op from is a WWE diva named AJ Lee. First off, I've never even heard of AJ Lee, but it's not for I did not care about this athlete, this person. It's just I've been way out of the WWE game for so long now. I've watched the whole wrestling on TV, but I just stopped watching it. I never hated it or just grown out of it. I just stopped watching because I guess I was just busy with a couple of other things. But hopefully I can do what I need to do with this person I've never even heard of, and hopefully get the same photo op I had with Eliza Dushku from the last Comic Con, which I guess for me I'm starting to see I'm getting more and more drawn to more strong women. I don't know. I cannot explain it. It's just a force of gravity. It just pushing me and pushing me towards these types of women. I don't know why, but hopefully when the week of Comic Con, which is in the first week of February, rolls around, I can impress them with my cosplay, start to explain the story behind my character, which would be a little interesting to tell them. So I can do my thing over there, sell myself over there, and hopefully get a couple of pictures for making another video for cosplay like I did with Mechacon, which I'm still surprised to see a lot of views that a lot of people checked out my video. Honestly, I just made the video. I kind of, tweaked a couple of things here and there, but I just put it in YouTube and I just kind of never looked back. I didn't really expect to see so many views on it. So I guess if that's something people would like to see, I guess I can just make that video from Comic Con, and hopefully I can make other videos like that. Not with cosplay, maybe with certain characters, and if I can find the right music to fit the certain characters, that should be pretty cool to pretty much do. I mean, other if I'm not really too busy or if I don't have to, deal with a lot of the music stuff that I have to deal with. But anyway, I'm getting a little too much ahead of myself. So until next week or until Comic Con, I want to see you when I see you. Peace.